everybody, it's Jules here with Beanie.
Hello.
And welcome back to another episode of the Monday Night Wah, set on the one and only Brobna. And today we've got a festive fight for the ages because we are doing a Christmas crumpin because we are doing Kill Team. It is GROTS, just GROTS, versus Chaos Space Marines. Oh baby! So here we are in Octarius once more. The Christmas Grotto is over here because we are doing a Christmas crumpin. It's GROTS versus Chaos Space Marines, and today we are playing a lovely little game of Eliminate Target. But it's got a bit of a festive twist because the target in this case is the one and only Red Gobbo, who is leading his 18 GROTS to, well, I won't say victory, but he's going to try his bloody hardest. So what I've got to do is try and keep my Grot alive, and every single time that I get him into this area in my deployment zone and perform an action that is called Oversee Plans, I will get 2 victory points for doing it, and the person who controls this area at the end of the battle will get 3 victory points as well. But if Beanie manages to injure my guy, he will get 6 victory points for injuring my leader, and he will get 9 victory points for killing him outright. So I basically got to try my very hardest to survive here. I do get like a few points here and there for keeping all of his wounds intact, and I don't think that's going to happen.
I'm going to kill him.
Yeah, I do not think that that's going to happen. Now, for the purposes of this game, the Red Gobbo is counting as a boss knob, so that means he gets access to a different bit of weaponry as well, and I've chosen to load him out with the combi rocket and also a big chopper, so that if he does get into combat, he might be able to do a little bit of damage. And because Beanie is feeling in the festive mood, he's allowed me this one bit of mission equipment as well, who I'm going to show you who that's going to be on in a second, which allows me to heal up my commander for an action for 2 lost wounds to try and keep him in tip-top fighting shape. But if you haven't seen the stat line of Gretchin so far, you should definitely not think that I've got this in my favour, because they are poo-poo pancakes.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, let's take a look and see what we're bringing to the table. And let's start off with Beanie's army. Oh, look at these festively fierce Chaos Space Marines here. Now, why are we fighting? Why are you trying to pick on the Red Gobbo today, Bean?
Because your commercialism and your way of looking at Christmas is wrong. Christmas is about all the chaos gods. It's about fibbing to people. It's about gluttony. It's about coughing at people and getting them ill. You know, it's about a bit of deceit here and there. You know, you say maybe you're doing better in your industry than you actually are. It is the personification of chaos.
I love that. So basically you're saying that you are the true spirit of chaos. Yeah. You are the vengeful spirit of chaos.
Damn right.
And I am the commercialised green and red money grabbers over here. I like that. That's good.
That's how I feel.
So what have you got to bring to the table today then?
So I've brought my Chaos aspiring champion at the front, who has a plasma pistol, and as you know, he's got the chain sword, not the axe, because it's not in the book yet.
Yep.
And follow him up is a gunslinger with the plasma gun.
Yep.
And then there's one with a bolt gun. It's just a nice, steady little group of boys.
That alone is enough to buoy off my entire group here. So I'm pretty terrified of just these 3 guys. But still, you also have 8 cultists over here as well. Are they just running WYSIWYG, what they have?
Yeah.
Cool.
So I think I've got slightly more shooty ones, but then there's a couple of clubbers.
Nice, yeah. So Barry Twatter's definitely in the mix today then. And on the other side, over here, we have got, as I move past this sea of Grots, I have got 18 Grots and the Red Gobbo, who is here with his festive fury. He has got, this is the Grot Orderly over here that's going to have the Auto Medicae or Medicae, or however you pronounce it, who's going to try and keep him healed up, but no promises, because after all, they are but Grots. They're going to try their very best. Now, all the Red Gobbo wants to do is share the presents that he acquired, and we use that in air quotes, from the Chaos Space Marine camp. And as you can see here, it's just a bundle of grenades. Now, I can understand why the Chaos Space Marines are angry, but he doesn't understand. He just thinks that he wants to share the gifts. Like, I mean, yes, admittedly, he is also selling a few discounted bootleg T-shirts out of the trunk of his car, which is obviously over here. He's making a quick buck, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, maybe he is to blame, but in his eyes, he's the good guy. He's the good green guy. So there we go. That is our 2 kill teams. This is where we are playing. We know what we're trying to do. And for me, it's just stay alive. So let's go into deployment. So here we are after deployment, and my, what a beautiful sea of green grots we have on this side of the board, and what a terrifying presence we have on the other side over here. Now Beanie's gone quite aggressive with some of his forces. We've got some of the Chaos Space Marines that are hiding out underneath the ruins over there. They're engaged, so that means they will be able to shoot at whatever pops their little head out of the way, and even some of the cultists are going to get in on the action as well. But I'm not afraid. I've sent up these two very brave grots here to act as a kind of pseudo first defense line, and then I've got so many more boys hiding inside.
There's nowhere to move.
Yeah, I know, right? I've got some, like, basically, no matter where you attack from, I've got some guys who might be able to respond. But I'm not saying that, like, they will be able to do anything. It's just that they can respond. And what I've done here is I've put the Red Gobbo on top of the, even though it looks like an objective, it's actually like a circle around here that he needs to be in to cast his weird little activation thing. So
to nick presents.
To nick presents, yeah. So it's overseeing plans, basically just yelling and saying, "Protect me, please! I've made a massive mistake." So that's how things are shaping up for this battle round. We the attacker, which is Beanie, gets to decide who goes first, though. So would you like to go first in this turning point or not? He's umming and ahhing about it. He's not entirely sure. Are you itching to get into the action?
I am actually, and I would like to go for this.
Okay, so Beanie is going to take the first turn as we move into Chaos, turn 1. Beanie is wasting no time whatsoever moving these cultists up here to shoot down at the now exposed grots. Now, the one on the left here cannot see this grot over here, but this guy is going to fire down at him, and whatever is left, the other guy will try and mop up. So it is, how many dice is it? 4 shots with your auto guns?
So, yeah. This one's shooting the only one he can shoot.
Yes, indeed. So 4 shots.
Hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s. Oh, it's a Christmas miracle. There's 2 hits already. Now, I get 3 defense dice. 3, Jules. That's a lot. That's as much as a Space Marine. But they're saving on 6s, dude. Luckily, I get to retain 1 because I'm behind cover, and I definitely will choose to retain it rather than roll here. So come on, mate. Oh, he takes the first damage of the game. So how much is that? 2 damage or 3?
That is a
hefty
2 damage.
Hefty 2 damage. It brings him down to 4. Oh, my poor grot boy. And now another volley. Another volley going into this poor grot. Oh, yes. It's a crit, though, so I can retain 1 as a normal save, but I think I actually have to roll
another.
I have to roll. Now, this is an interesting one. My normal save is... it's a normal save anyway, so even my normal save is 6s. So I've got to roll 3 dice and hopefully get 1 6. Oh, so how much damage is that? 3 damage, is it, for that one?
Oh, yes.
So he's down to 1. Oh,
he's injured.
No, he is wounded. A wounded grot he be. Oh, no, this is not a good Christmas miracle. Okay, I'm going to do some activation now. The blood has been spilt, and it is green. In my activation, I am just going to activate the boss knob, aka the Red Gobbo, and he's going to perform his action called Oversee Plans for 1 AP. Now, he can't do anything else if he does that, but I do score a hefty 2 victory points for doing so. So I think it's worth it to try and just get as many points as I can with him. So back to Bean. So Beanie has hopped 1 cultist over the rubble pile over here and has ended his movement by the corner and activated another one, who I almost just completely missed there, who has jumped on top of the fuel pump and is now shooting down at the wounded grot. Oh no, he could die straight away here. Ooh, only 1 to save, and I am blocking that save immediately by being in cover. So he's
elevation.
Oh, no, it just allows you to target me if I've got a thing there. I don't think it removes the defense dice. Let's just double check. He lives on 1 wound.
Oh, look at that damn roll I just did.
Where was that been? Where was that spice?
That sugar and spice.
And now it goes back to my turn. Okay, in response to the obvious bait by that man, I have chumped my 2 Gretchin over here, who are both activated, and they're both going to make a shooting action at this guy here. We're going to start with the injured one first, just because he's so riled up. He's all peppy. In on 5s. He gets 1 successful hit against the man. 3 dice, saving on 5s, I believe, for cultists. Is it 5s for cultists? 5s for cultists. Just going to make 1 save. Does not make a save, so he takes 2 damage off of that one. And then we'll follow up with another absolute barrage of bullets from this Grots, hitting on 4s this time, who misses with everything. Oh, Grots, you never fail to disappoint. Oh, yes, yes, yes. So that is the end of my activation. Okay, this cultist has run up and he is firing his autogun at the wounded Grot. 4 shots, hitting on 4s. He gets 2 hits. I can save them if I roll 2 6s. Come on, dude. Oh, he tried his hardest, but that is the first Grot out of there. Bye-bye, my friend. You did your job well.
And the other cultist.
And this other cultist has moved up over to here, and he's shooting down at his mate. So here we go, another 4 shots. Oh, that's a lot better. This is enough to kill him outright. But he gets 1 save, so he only takes 4 damage. So he's down to 2. The Grot lives to fight and cry and weep another day. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, bit of catch up now. I've moved 2 Grots up over here, and Beanie has responded by moving, dashing, and now firing this Chaos Space Marine down at the poor Grot over here that is just inside of his line of sight. So here we go.
Hitting on 3.
Hitting on 3s this time.
Damn it!
Only 1 shot finds
I'm going to re-roll one of those.
Okay, so I've got 3 dice. Got to see 1 6. Oh, yay! No damage taken from the Chaos Space Marine.
10,000 years of experience led to whiffing versus a mushroom.
Yes! Okay, as we go back into my turn, it's a Christmas miracle. So I have moved 1 Grot up over here who's going to fire down onto this exposed cultist, and depending on what happens next, I might do a shoot against him to try and finish him off, or if I can, I might charge through the barricade, like going through there, to get him into close combat and finish him off with a Grot knife, just for the bants. But we'll see how it goes first with this Grot firing down at this cultist, hitting on 4s. I'm just going to throw them on the floor, apparently, and I'm going to get another dice.
Yeah, he's going to backspin away from us.
Ooh, that's 2 hits on the cultist right there.
Hey, 5s.
You'll get another dice as well. Okay, so 1 successful save, so that means that he takes 2 damage from the bolt pistol, what am I on about? From the Grot blaster that he's got there.
So he's now injured.
3 damage. Can I get through to do 3 damage in close combat with a Grot knife that only does 1 damage regularly or 2 damage at a push? I don't think that it's in my favour, so what I'm going to try and do is... I might have to wait it out, you know. Because I don't want to lose my back, like the defensive position that I've got here. It's pretty tasty. I'm going to have a mull and I'll come back. Okay, Beanie has moved his plasma gunner down the line and is shooting up into the skies at this exposed Grot over here. So he's hitting on 3s with 4 dice. Okay, so we got 3 already. Now, how much damage does this do per hit?
5.
Okay, that's cool. So I only get 2 dice to roll because of the fact that it has AP1 built in natively.
Yeah.
I get to retain 1 as a regular success. So that means that it all comes down to rolling a 6 on this one dice.
You do it all the time.
Yes! There it is. There it is. Okay, so he does take 5 big bang bazinga beans to the face and therefore is down to 1 and is very much wounded. Ouch. Chihuahua. Grot Defense Team Alpha has moved around the corner and is attacking the... Let's just call it wounded. It's... I ain't gonna kill him. So he's doing both of these guys, firing straight into this warrior's face. Hitting on 4s. Let's see it. Oh, it's 3 big hits.
What?
It's 3 big hits, Bean.
Stop it!
But then again, saving on 3s. Saving on 3s. Oh, 1 goes through, so he takes another butterscotch candy, aka 2 damage.
2?
And then the other Grot shall also do his firing. For all misses. There we go. There's
Justice.
Oh no, boys, I did actually need you to do something. Daddy's only got 1 pair of shorts and it's very brown. Okay, so Beanie has moved his aspiring champion up closer here to tickle the boys, and it is not going to be fun when it happens. And I, over here, have jumped over the barricade, and I'm going to fire 3 Grot Blaster pistol rounds into this cultist's face. Can he do it? He gets 1 hit. That's not probably going to be enough. Save it on 5s. Ooh, it does go through. That is 2 damage.
He's down to 1.
He's still alive.
Feels fine.
Yeah, I know. He's still doing it. He's still doing it for the Chaos Gods above. Now I've got to figure out where I'm going to move next, but I think it's going to be Grot Team Alpha's going to get a bolstering of their defences, and he's going to go round the corner and also shoot at the weakened Chaos Space Marine, if I can do it within range. Let's find out. The other Grot has joined Grot Defense Force Alpha and is shooting at the, let's just say, weakened Chaos Space Marine, hitting on 4s. Oh, it's 1 hit, but saving on 3s doesn't look great.
Yay,
he blocked it. Okay, so that's my activation done for these guys. And now Beanie's only got 2 of the Chaos Space Marine cultists over here to run, and then he'll be getting an Overwatch shot because I've still got so many boys left at the moment. Okay, Beanie charged up one of his cultists over here and another one next to the plasma rifle wielding Chaos Space Marine. I responded by moving Grot Defense Squad Beta, over here, depending on how you want to pronounce it. And they're firing both of their Grot Blasters into this new foe, who is the closest to them. Hitting on 4s, let's see it, boys. Okay, good start. On to the next one. Just great. Woo! Don't even worry about it. On to 4s. Ooh, there we go. Okay, so there's 3 hits there, 1 crit as well. Okay, so that means that you take the 1 crit damage, you block 1, so you'll take 5 damage in total.
Ooh, he's only down to 2.
That's not bad, boys. Pretty happy with that.
Yeah.
So for Beanie's Overwatch, he is going to fire the plasma gun again at this Grot over here, who's not wounded, but because it's Overwatch, you get a -1 to your ballistic skill, so you'll be hitting on 4s this time.
Let's see how it goes.
Oh, there's 2 big hits there. Ooh, and he's
take
already
that.
taken away 1 of my defense dice, so I am looking for 6s. I'm just going to throw it on the floor again. I'm just going to keep a big pile of the ones that throw on the floor. It's both failed there. So that is
you rolled 6 on the floor.
Oh, did I actually? Oh,
You did.
damn it! Because that's 10 damage that goes into this guy. He is very dead. He's just a little green mist where a Grot used to be. But that is the end of Beanie's activations. I've still got some boys to move around, so I'll be back once I've done some shuffling. So after the shuffling, I have moved the medic Grot next to Red Gobbo. These guys are staying put because of the fact they're doing their job excellently, which is not sucking and dying at the moment. And this Grot shuffled along so that he get line of sight onto this Chaos Cultist that is over here, and he's supported with this guy in case he gets charged when he inevitably flubs his shots. So it's 3 shots coming in, hitting on 4s. Ah, there we go. I called it.
Dark Lord.
Call your shots, or in my case, don't. So that is the end of Turning Point 1. I got 2 victory points for having done my action over there, but things are not looking great. I've lost 2 boys already. I've wounded a few of Beans, but there is a big amount of death coming my way very, very soon as we move into Turning Point 2.
Them boys is gone!
Okay, so I won the roll-off for Turning Point 2, and I am activating these 2 at the front, and they are both going to fire into this Chaos Space Marine here, but we'll do 1 activation at a time, because I might shuffle them away to make sure that they don't get shot immediately by the aspiring champion with his awful plasma pistol. So, starting with this guy at the top, firing into the weakened Chaos Space Marine.
Dare you?
I've got plans, mate. Ooh, 2 hits,
plans.
2 hits, and 1 is a crit. Ooh, okay, he does block the crit.
And I do block the other
Oh,
one.
no!
No damage
Okay.
for me.
Okay, so I'm going to use him to... I'm going to shuffle him around in a minute. I'm going to do the shooting with this guy, and then they'll both fall back as well. So, another round of shooting. Another round of shooting from the guy at the front there. Come on, dude. Okay, 1 hit this time. Not as good. And he has made it.
Boosh.
That is a problem. Okay, I'm going to do some shuffling. Mainly, I'm going to run away. So they have run back around the corner there. They've learnt their lesson, and that is, they're really terrifying. Leave them be. Yeah, sure. So Beanie's going to activate these 2 cultists here, and their targets are the 2 Grots that have exposed themselves in many ways. On there, the loincloths are flapping, my dudes. So which one do you want to shoot? Him first?
Yeah, so he's going to shoot at the 1 wound guy.
Cool. Okay, so here we go. 4 shots coming in. Ooh, it is 2 hits. I get to retain 1 because I'm in cover.
Just make a 6.
Please. Yes! He survives again! Okay. No, it's brilliant. Do you want to finish him off with this
Yes, I do.
guy? So the other guy is shooting, and then we'll do some movement afterwards. Okay.
Yay!
Yeah, because I can't save 4 shots on 3 defense dice.
There, you little
My hubris was too large, so he has gone the way of the dinosaur. He's out of here. And now Beanie's going to do some movement, I assume, with these guys as well. Right then, so we got this Grot over here, who's called Gretchin, out of all of my 12 rain dopes that I've got left. And he's going to do a wee poppy down at this guy, this Chaos Space Marine over there. And then I'm going to do a little shot, little wee poppy, over at this guy again. Do him in, man. I'm going to roll some dice now and stop doing that because that's awful.
I was going to say, where are you from, man?
Don't know. I started in Scotland and then I went down south for a bit and then ended up in India apparently for a little spell. Right, okay, so we're going to shoot the Grot Blaster down at this guy. Here, 3 dice, hit on 4s. Ooh, it's 2 hits and 1 of them is a critical.
It is.
Yes, okay, he blocks 1, but the crit goes through for 3 damage, which means I think he might actually be...
Wound.
He's wounded! Nice job there, mate. Even though you're not even modelled to have a gun, you're doing well. And then I'm going to keep him there, just to taunt you. And then I'm going to fire from this Grot Blaster over at the wounded cultist that is in front of him. Hitting on 4s again. It's 1 hit. 1 big bang bazinga beam. Can he save it? On a 5. He can indeed. He shrugs it off with gusto. I'm going to do some moving. I'll be right back. I've just basically kept him the same. By the way, Beanie jumped his cultist down over here from their ramparts. Now we're activating this Chaos Cultist, who is going to shoot at this guy here. And if he dies, he's going to make a charge action over here. Now, the reason you might want to make a charge, even though they've got 2 APL, is because it ties up your opponent and forces them to deal with that. And trust me, if there's one thing the Grots can't do, it's deal with it. So let's see how it goes. So it's 4
shots hitting on 5s.
He's got a pistol though, hasn't he? So is it different?
Does he have a pistol?
He's the guy with the ball and twine. I don't know if this.
With the twine.
Yeah, it's Barry Twatter version 2. What's he got in terms of his?
So his auto pistol also has 4 shots.
Oh, there we go. Just thought I was double checking, but he's hitting on 5s because he is wounded.
Wounded.
Oh, it's the 1 hit he needs, though, because if I can't save this on a 6, he is brown bread. He is not brown bread. He is still alive. Are you going to charge him?
Yes, certainly am.
Cool, right, so you're going to tie up this Grot over here.
So I'm going to go...
Yeah, that's smart. Very smart indeed, Dad. Nice one, boo-boo. And then you've got another cultist to activate as well, because they activate in pairs. So where would you like to do your thing? Do you want to do some shooting?
Man, that was really arch and very camp.
I thought you might like that indeed.
I thought it was great.
Would you like to shoot down with these guys?
Yeah, so this chaperoonie up there is going to shoot one of them.
Cool. Pick one. Doesn't really matter for you.
I'm going to pick this one because he looks at me funny.
Cool. Okay, this guy here is getting shot at by one of these cultists up here. Oh, it's a big hit. I'm going to retain... No, I'm not going to retain 1 as a success because I have to just roll 1/6 on this to block the critical. He does not block it, so he takes 3 damage. So it puts him down to a whopping 2 or 3. So yeah, 3.
Yes.
3, my lord. Okay, so he is still alive, but he is very badly hurt. Moving into my activation. Okay, we're starting off by firing this Grot into the weakened Space Marine over here. Can he do the damage? He gets 2 big hits, but will it be enough to break through that amazing armour? No, it will not.
No.
So he's going to do the classic Grot tactic of run away. So he's going to basically just tuck himself in behind his mates over there.
Excellent.
Very brave, very brave. Over here, though, is where big bants of the sentry are coming down because this Grot's going to turn. He's going to say, you what? I'm known amongst the Grot kind as being one of the most ferocious fighters in the world. Yes, I'm wounded, but I will have your head on a platter. I just need to roll 1/6 to do 2 damage because, yes, the Grot knives only do 1 and 2 damage respectively. If I can get that, he will kill him. If he won't, if he doesn't do it... It's only 3, though. Only 3, and I'm hitting on 5s normally, so I'm just looking for those 6s, man.
So you're hitting on 6?
Hitting on 6s, basically. And what are you hitting on with your 5?
5.
Oh, man. Okay, here we go. Oh, no. So Beanie's already rolled his. This ain't looking good. Stay calm, Jules. Stay calm. You can do this.
No,
you can do this.
Panic.
Oh, he saw the 6 as well. Damn you.
Oh, he died to chaos.
So, unfortunately, all I can do is do the 1 damage to you before I get completely pied
You
off.
were hitting on 5s. -1 for hitting because...
Oh, so no hits then? Yeah, absolutely no hits.
Whereas I just...
So
death,
he died. His boasts were naught but, well, empty threats, it seems, at the end of that. So that is my activation, and it moves back to Beanie. Damn it! I thought the bants were on. So Beanie has charged up his wounded Chaos Space Marine, and he's shooting this guy in the middle here because of the fact that now he is within the same terrain feature. I do not get the benefit of cover, and I do not count as being concealed anymore. So Beanie is going to unleash all of his bolter fire at me.
Pause!
Ooh, 1, and I'm going to retain 1 as a save anyway because I am.
You sure you don't get the benefit of cover?
I think it's just that I always get to retain 1, but I think that you can target me. We'll double check. We'll double check that. No. I don't get the benefit of cover there. So Beanie's going to CP 1 as well. Ooh,
So I've got a crit and a hit.
2 big hits. 2 big hits here. I got 1 save to block out the crit. And then I just take 2 or 3 damage, is it, for the bolter?
It's 4, I think.
What, for each regular hit for the bolter? You are talking out of your arse, mate.
And there's 3 and 4.
Okay, cool, right. So I block the crit and I take 3 damage, bring him down to a mighty 3. And he is now not wounded because it's under half. So he's still all right at the moment. And now it goes back to my activation. Okay, so I flipped both of these grots over to engage, and they are going to try their best to take out this Chaos Space Marine that's in front of them. The first one's going to fire, and then I'll move him potentially around here. The second one may actually even charge to tie him up for a second round. Maybe that's a good idea. I don't entirely know right now. So, we'll find out. First Grot Blaster into him is 2 hits.
2 hits.
Not bad.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, he absolutely shrugs them off. And then the second one that's going to go in, and he gets 1 hit against him. And he completely buoys that off as well. So what I'm going to do is am I going to try and tie him up? Is there any point? Because you'd have to fight. It might slow you down. So he's going to do that, and then he's going to declare a charge move against your boy over there. So he's going to die a horrible, horrible death, this wounded one here, but he's done what he needs to do, and this guy's going to move around and just join onto this bit of scrap over there. Back to Bean. Okay, so my Grot over here finishes action over on the other side of the scrap heap using an AP of movements to go through this because it's a special rule for terrain in Octarius. Now, Beanie is activating Swiggity Swoosey. He's coming for the big-ass green booty over here who's going to shoot this wounded Grot. Let's see it. Ooh, it's 2 big hits. I get to retain 1 regular save because I'm behind cover. And I don't make the other save there, so he is dead.
3.
Is that you can't combine these 2 for a regular save.
No, we figured that out, didn't
so he does 3 damage and kills another Grot over there. That's another bit of shooting that I could have desperately used. Nice one, Bean. What about the other actions for him?
Oh, yeah, so he is going to start moving forward. Because he isn't on 1 health. I don't know why that's
No, I think
there.
that's just randomly there.
Okay, good. Because I was going to say,
No, he hasn't
I
lost
don't
any
think
health.
I got him that wrecked. So he's got a 6-inch move, so I can basically...
So he's going to go around the barricade and finish...
Just around here.
Yep, sure. Sure.
Nice. And
Nice.
now the other one is going to activate will be the other guy up here.
Yeah, who didn't shoot, and I assume he's going to go down and finish off this guy.
Yes.
Cool, right, so no, I do get the benefit of going for this one,
yeah.
but he just counts as being seen. 2
2
big
hits.
hits, 1 retained save. Looking for those 6s. Oh,
And there it is.
Oh, mate. Okay, so he's managed to weather the storm this time.
And now this guy's going to move down.
Sure thing, so he's going to do some movement over there. I'm going to get thinking about what damage I'm going to do next. Okay, so I flipped over these 2 Grots here. The Grot Orderly is moving forward to try and help just stem the tide, man, because there's a lot of pain coming my way and I need to kill at least 1 thing. So we're going to start off with this Grot, who's going to fire at the wounded cultist over here. Hit on 4s. It's only 1 hit, though. Damn, boys, come on.
Get a 5, get a 5.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to have to go with the Grot Orderly into him as well. Same tactic again. Oh my God, boys, please, I need Daddy needs you to kill.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to see. That, not Dad, Dad. Okay, so both of them have done absolutely sweet FA, and that is their activations over. But at least they're providing some sort of a body line, which small prizes, eh? Small consolations. Beanie's moved his plasma rifle wielding Chaos Space Marine and is going to shoot down at this guy over here. He only gets 2 defense dice because of the fact that he has APL 1, so let's see how we do. After he throws his dice on the floor. Who are you trying to be, Bean? Me? Come on, man. Come on.
6
I
again.
know, right? The floor is the lucky one. Okay, he's hitting on 3s.
3s.
Oh, dear me. Okay, so it's 5 damage immediately, unless I get a 6 here. I think I'm going to have to retain 1 as a regular and just hope for the 6. No, so he is very dead. He has been obliterated again by the plasma.
So he's now going to do his dash.
Ooh, wee! That was painful. I decided to activate the Red Gobbo, who moved in against the barricade here to provide him a bit more cover, and he provided the action again, so that means that's another 2 victory points for me. But that's all he can do. Beanie has responded by moving up this cultist over here, who's going to fire at one of these boys here. I think we said the medic
Yes,
over
we
here.
did.
Cool, so it is.
Hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s.
Oh, no, he's
5s.
hitting on 5s
Yeah,
because he's
wounded.
really hurt.
Oh,
No.
And we move swiftly on from that. amazing round of shooting. Okay, so Beanie moved his other cultist over here to join the fray. There's a lot of bodies piling up and I need to get rid of them. Now, these two here, they're both going to flip over to engage. I don't actually have any more engage tokens. I don't think the GW thought that we'd be running this many large-scale armies on this. So they're both in engage. Just have to remember this for future. They're both going to fire down into this guy here, and if they kill him, then if they're in range, they'll try and fight that one as well. First one, firing down at this wounded cultist. Will he be able to do it? Oh, potentially. Potentially. Okay, so it is 3 saves of 5s. Oh, no, he managed to block it. Oh, no.
Because I care about the spirit of Christmas and you don't.
Right, so the second one is going to have to do it. See if he can do it. Okay, there's 1 crit coming in through here. And there's 1 crit to block. I couldn't kill him. He's just rolling too spicy. Okay, so that's both of them done over there. It's 1 left with Beanie to activate over here, and then it's 1 left of my guys because he's done down. So there's no Overwatch for Beanie this time round. Thank Christ. Okay, so Beanie has moved his aspiring champion on top of the ramparts to get rid of this cheeky grot over here. He's firing his plasma pistol at him, point blank range.
Hit on 2s.
2s. Oh, he's dead because there's no way I can save that. So how much damage is it?
Oh, all of them.
Actually, no. If I roll 2 amazing 6s, I can limit it down to how much damage is it?
No. It's only 10.
Oh, still 10 damage. Oh, yeah. He's dead. Bye. See ya. See you later. And at least it frees up a token for you to use then for your guy there.
So being on fire.
Yeah, we're trying to use different tokens to represent that, so I can move my fire token onto this guy over here. Look how cool this is. Right. Okay. So that's his activation done.
And now he's going to dash.
Would you have enough movement to do the move dash to get to dash up?
Because he was there. It was 3 up to there.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Dash.
With my final activation, I've moved this grot over here through the rubble onto the other side. He's just within range of his pistol, and he's going to fire at this cultist over here.
The luckiest cultist in
I know,
the
he
world.
survived so much at the moment. And he will survive again if you can't make 1-5 here.
Come on, make a 5!
Yay, he finally dies!
Do
What, you want a CP reroll? You got the last CP, isn't it?
No, 2.
Have you got 2? I thought you went down to 1 from using a... no, you can't. Yeah, cool. Oh, he made it. Oh, no. He's still alive. And that is the end of Turning Point 2. So now we've got to really think about how things are going to shape up in Turning Point Trez.
Please, boss, save our camp!
So even though things are looking pretty bad for me, I did win the roll-off again to go into Turning Point 3, and I'm going to start by doing a strategic ploy, daka. Now, none of my army, the Grots, gets to benefit from this, apart from the Red Gobbo, because he's got to do something now, otherwise this is going to be a KRISTMASSacre. We are going to do this, so that means that if I retain any critical hits, I can select one of my failed hits to be retained as a successful normal hit. Now, he's hitting on 5s because green screens suck in this, and he's also going to hopefully do more Daka if he needs to. Remember, I've still got this as well to try and keep him alive for a little bit longer. And here we go, activating the Red Gobbo. It's time. Oh, baby. He's going to flip over from conceal to scanner to radar. And what's on his radar? It's death and destruction. He's firing his combi rocket, which is limited, so I only get 1 shot at this, and I believe it's 5 shots coming in, hitting ballistic skill 5 at the aspiring champion.
5 shots.
Let's see it. Let's double check that it's 5, actually. Just got to go back 2 pages here. Let's just double check. 1 more page.
1.
Combi rocket is 5 shots, hitting on 5s, 4 and 5 damage, and it has got AP -1. So let's see if he can do it. Hitting on 5s. Okay, so there's only 2 hits so far. It's,
and
2 dice to save with. He's made them both, so that means that because I'm going to pay 1 CP more to do more Daka, I get to make this shooting attack again because I whiffed that one very heavily. It brings me down to 3 CP in total. Try it again, dude. Okay, so we get to critical, so I get to retain 1 of my misses as a hit as well. So I'm already going to be doing some damage to him, but it's just how much. Oh, he's probably going to be dead. Maybe?
Ooh, I'm going to CP it then.
Okay, so that is 2 saved and 1 crit that goes goes through. So that is 5 damage or 6 damage. It might be 6 damage on that one there.
5 or 6.
Oh, let's double check. What is it?
5 or 6. It is 4. It's 4 or 5.
Okay, so he takes 5 damage from that one hit there, and then...
So I think he's got 13.
I think that I'm going to just do the action now of just doing the oversee plans, because I've got to get as many points, and he's going to die now, but at least he scored me 6 points in total. So that's the end of his activation as he flips over to flag. Okay, Beanie has responded by putting his plasma gunner up here, and he's going to shoot down at the now flagged Red Gobbo. Woo! Here we go then. Let's see him. Okay, that's a lot of hits. There's a lot of spice. I'm going to have to retain 1 for being in defense here, because I don't think I'm going to make it.
That means only 1 to roll.
Only 1 to roll.
On a 4.
Oh, he makes it. Okay, so it's 2 saves, but what have I got?
So you stop those 2.
Yep.
And then you'd get a 5 and 11 damage.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay 1 CP to do Tis But a Scratch, and he's going to ignore the critical damage from that 1 dice there and only take 5. 5.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah, so how much health does he have now, though? Probably not that much.
No, sorry for how dramatic.
And you're probably going to be getting at least 6 points for him.
13.
13? Okay, not bad. And he takes, was it 5 damage?
So now I'm going to pay for Veterans of the Long.
You can't, because I took wounds from it, so you can't do it. So that is... how many wounds is he on left? Oh, my maths is terrible.
So 5 away from 13 would leave him with 8.
There. I thought I had it right. I just suddenly, you know when you doubt yourself, and I'm just like, I'm recording at the same time.
Wrong.
Oh, you did it wrong. Finally,
that's
finally, you did bad math. Okay, right. So that's the end of his activation.
Yes.
Okay. In response, the Red Gobbo's shrill cries of pain have motivated these 2 grots over here. They both jumped up. This one hasn't actually finished his movement. I've just put him up here to remember to do a charge with him later. He's going to fire first, and then this guy here might try and make the charge depending on what's going on. If not, he's just going to move there, stay there, and shoot. So... here we go. These 3 shots coming in against this Chaos Space Marine. First, he's motivated enough to do a critical hit.
Okay, so 3 saves.
3 saves. Oh, no crits. So that means that I do get that one through to do 3 damage with my little pistol.
Nice.
And then, because he's not dead and he is wounded on 5.
So when can you add together things to stop crits?
I think that it's you can use 2 regular defense dice to parry a critical strike that's come in from your opponent's pool. This guy here, do I want to chase him up?
Oh, he is injured.
He is injured. That will boost him to a 3 rather than a 2. I think this guy here is just going to try and double down and go for another series of shots against him. Oh, he only gets 1 hit this time. Probably should have gone for the charge just to tie him up. And he makes it with gusto. So that is my 2 activations done over here. Beanie is spending his last CP to pay for Warp Infuse, which means that this guy does not count as being injured for this turn. So he's going to use that to shoot down at the Red Gobbo. It is hitting on 2s again with his plasma pistol. And how many shots is it?
4.
4 shots. Let's see him. Oh, there's the 1. And he's got no CP to reroll.
No CP, but that is still 4 that go through.
So it's 2 dice because I'm knocked down 1 because of the APL of that. I can retain 1 automatically because I'm in cover. And let's just see this roll. He makes the save, and I am going to pay that other CP strat to ignore the final bit of damage that goes through for Tis But a Scratch. So no damage done.
Wow.
Nil point. Okay, my 2 grots over here are both activating, and now this one here is going to fire at that one who's on 1. This one here is going to fire at that one who's on 2. So the first one on the right is going into the one who's on 1 wound. He gets 1 hit. Is it enough to do it? Beanie just needs 1 5. He gets it. He has survived another round of bloody shooting, and the other one's going to fire who's on the 2. And that's 2 big hits. Will this be enough? 2 5s. Oh my god! Why do I call the shots on this? Okay, so that is the end of their activation there, but they're going to pull back a little bit to provide a little bit of support for the Red Gobbo, and also to make sure that I have enough people in this ring, because at the end of the battle, the person with the most APL within the ring gets an additional 3 victory points, and I need as many as I can get right now. Beanie's going to go a punch in against this grot over here. He's hitting on 4s because he's wounded.
Yes. Gets
2 hits. I mean, unless I can't stop the 3 damage coming in, so there's no point me rolling this, so he is dead.
Now, I'm going to use his next activation
Yep.
to shoot.
Going to shoot down at the Gobbo?
Yes.
Cool, okay, so he's firing at the Gobbo with a bolt gun this time. Here we go.
Only 1.
Only 1 hit, and I retain 1 because I'm within cover of that, so that is no damage done there.
Okay.
Does he want to dash with his final action to get closer? He's going to dash through the snow. Yeah, just got to kill one cultist. Activating this guy over here to shoot down at that. Activating the medic grot to shoot down at that guy. Let's do it. Medic grot first and the weakened guy on the corner.
Ooh, he means business.
Okay, now
Well,
we're
let me
talking.
show you what Christmas spirit truly is about.
Please, no. Please.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, but
that was-
unfortunately, I can't
That was so unbelievably close.
I can't believe it, man. But finally, my first casualty. Yes, I've claimed a life. Hooray, I never thought I'd be this happy. And now the medic grot is shooting at the wounded cultist in front of him. Let's see it, baby. Oh, we're just going to throw the dice at that. 1 crit out of that.
Okay.
Oh, he finally does the 2 damage. He's killed another cultist. Finally.
It's about time.
Finally.
There's another of the...
Oh yeah, I feel bad because I'll move it off to this guy because I want flag and radar to be the official terminology of are you in engage or conceal. So
Flag or radar.
that is the end of my activation, and now we move back to Beanie. This guy's on fire because we've run out of tokens again, and he's charged round the corner to fire at the Red Gobbo with his auto pistol. Let's see it.
Hitting on 4s.
Ooh,
Not bad.
Not bad at all. So
Hit
it
the
is
crit. Don't get to retain.
3 dice on 4s. Oh, I got a crit, and I'll throw another dice into the pool. Thank you. You trust me again. Oh, it does take regular damage, though, doesn't it? 2 damage. So he's down to 6. That means that he is wounded right now. That is not good at all. Okay, and another activation for this guy, who's probably going to do the same, I imagine.
Exactly the same. He's going to come up to here.
Cool, up to the barricade, and he's shooting down at the Gobbo again. Let's see him. Oh, 1 hit.
Ooh, not great.
Just got to get
1
4.
4. And you didn't do it!
Is it worth CPing it for this one?
2 damage. It's my least damaging weapon.
No, I'm going to just take it on the chin because I need that one to ignore just any flat damage later on with that cool, funky strat. So he's down to 4. It's not looking good for him, but he's still alive right now. Oh, he's very badly hurt indeed as we go into my activation. Okay, these 2 grots have moved forward and they're both shooting up at the aspiring champion. Can they take down a Chaos Space Marine? Let's find out. Not with shooting like that, boys. 1 hit. And he's buoyed off that one. And then the second one comes in. Oh, there's only 1 hit again. Come on, lads.
Oh, I only got the 1 save.
But he still survived. Right, we're basically just grouping around this one area here now. We're just coalescing in one spot to die in the pit. Okay, it goes back to Beanie. Okay, Beanie has moved his 2 cultists up to here to shoot down at the Gobbo, who's feeling a lot of the pressure right now. Here we go.
4s.
Oh no,
Ooh.
This is not good.
So you get to retain 1 this time, though.
Get to retain 1. Here we go. Christmas Spirit. Oh, that's not good. How much damage is that in
That
total?
would be 5 in total.
I've got to pay 1 to
Stop
ignore
the
the crit,
3.
so I'm down to
2.
1.
1.
Yeah, because it's 3 down to... Is it 2s and 3s?
Well, it was 4.
Yeah. Have you?
And then it would just be 1 regular that went
Oh,
in.
so he's down to
2.
2 then.
But his mate is also
his
gonna...
mate is also going to fire at the Red Gobbo. I've got no CP left to protect him anymore. Oh no, I can't save it. I can't save him, he's dead.
Yay!
Because of the hit on
Got
force.
this, got this.
Oh no! My fight money!
Screw you,
He
Greg.
didn't even get to do anything. Okay, so that's the end of him, which means that Beanie will be scoring 9 victory points at the end, and it also means I can't win because it's I've got 6 points now. I can draw if I get as many boys in here in the last turning point, which I'm bloody well gonna try and do for Christmas. Okay, right, it's back to my activation. Even though the Red Gobbo is dead, Smasher, Dancer, Gitson, Rudolph, they all
Blitz'em.
Blitz'em. They're all still here, and they're going to fight for their right to party at Christmas time, just like at number 10, eh? Take a bit of that relevant satire right now, Mr. Prime Minister. Okay, so we are firing this grot down into the fireman, and we're firing this grot who's underneath there into the Chaos Space Marine. We'll start with the Chaos Space Marine one first, and he's firing against him. He gets 1 hit and a crit. Ooh.
He's keen.
Okay, is he infused?
Yes,
He takes 3 damage.
He's down to 2.
Not bad.
Squeaky bum time for him.
Not bad. And you know what?
The humiliation.
You know what? He's going to use his other thing to run away. And he's going to get basically onto there.
Good.
Because we need to just get as many boys as possible onto the point. And then this guy firing down into the fireman. Is he going to do the same? Gas!
He's keen.
I'm nearly overgassed from that. Oh, and no save,
no.
so he takes 5
5
damage.
damage. He is now down to 2.
Okay, and that is the end of my activations there. And Beanie's only got 2 more guys to activate over here. Those 2 chaos on the roofs. Ooh, tense times. This cultist is charged forward to shoot this medic. Oh, no. Oh,
I want to shoot this guy.
Oh, you want to shoot?
Isn't in cover.
You want to shoot this old school Grot over here? Go for it, my friend. Oh man, that's 3 hits already. That ain't good. That ain't good at all. Let's get these dice out of here. And we're rolling 3 dice on 6s. Oh, we got 1 save, so
4 damage.
you know what? He's still alive on 2. He's very badly hurt, but he's doing all right. Cool. And then you get another cultist over here.
He's going to shoot one of the guys over there.
Oh, he's going to fire all the way.
Oh, no, he can't, because he's looking at a pillar.
He can fire at these guys,
he's going to shoot at those guys.
Cool, right, so he's going to fire at one of those grots over there. Oh, 2 hits, 2 big hits. I retain 1 regular because I'm behind cover. So will I get
that crit?
Will I get a crit? Oh, will I stop? I've got to stop throwing these dice. I'm not doing it on purpose, man, I swear.
No, I know. I just need to make a...
No, it did not save that one, so he takes a whopping 2 damage. So he's down to 4. Okay. Ow. But that is the end of turning point 3. Now, Beanie is going to get 9 victory points because look here, if he's incapacitated, 9 victory points. All I've got to do now is survive and try and hold this point as we move. Oh, yeah, sure. As we move into turning point 4, the final turn. It's all to play for.
Well, whatever you call him, he's dead now.
It's a Christmas backup because I managed to win the roll-off again, which means that I activated one of my grots, jumped him down here so he's within the big circle of the catchment area of the points, and he's going to be firing his pistol at this Space Marine. Will he be able to do it? Come on, guys, let's do it. Oh, it's a crit. It's enough to kill him if he doesn't roll a single crit. And he didn't roll a single crit, so he killed 1 Space Marine. All right. I know. Grot. Oh, bless him. And now I get to activate another butterscotch candy. And so I will be doing the exact same motion, jumping down, but this time firing up at the aspiring champion because I feel like he's going to cause me a world of pain. It's either that or I fire at one of these cultists. Now, I'm going to fire up at this aspiring champion. Why not? Just go for gold. Go for gold, guys. Here we go. Ooh, it's 2 big hits. One is a crit. Oh, he does block off both of them, though, unfortunately. Does not do it. The little shrapnel fired did nothing to the aged and wizened warrior. As we move into Beanie's turn. Okay, so Beanie's activating the aspiring champion and has paid 1 CP for warp infuse. So that means that he is not injured for this turn, and that means that he's going to be shooting down at this Grot who is injured, then he's going to be charging, and then he's going to potentially be doing some fighting as well. Oh, baby. Okay, so let's see it. Okay, so the Grot is dead because I cannot survive that on that. So he is pied. Okay, next up, it's a charge. Where are you going? Just dropping down right into the fray. He's going in, and then he's going to be revving up that chainsaw to attack the Grot that is standing foolishly in front of him.
I think he's got 4 attacks. Was he on 3 or 2?
He was on 5, I thought.
Oh, okay. Cool. Good to see. I can't count.
Yeah, so he gets 4 attacks versus the Grot's measly 3 on the fight back, and I'm hitting on 5s, and I think the Bean, because he's got warp infused, is still hitting on 2s. So that's it. Okay. The Grot does not want any of that, so he also dies. He is gone. I couldn't even get the support from my mate that was there.
No.
So that's the end of his activation there.
Good. On to you.
Blimey, that was really good. Okay, so 2 of these Grots here are turning, and they are just going to shoot this guy in the face. So the first one, let's see if he can do it. Oh, he gets a hit and a crit.
He believes.
Let's see it. Does he believe in KRISTMASS? Oh, he does believe KRISTMASS enough to go 3 damage.
3 damage. He's down to 2.
Down to 2. Will the other guy be able to kill this aspiring champion? He's got 3 shots to do it. He's got 3
I believe
shots.
in him.
You know what? I want to believe in him too. So let's see if we can do it. Okay, yeah, that's where I was ill-founded. Ill-founded. Okay, so that is the end of their activation. They are... You know what? He's shot, and he's going to charge. And the reason why he's charging is because now he can't be targeted. So at least there's one guy that... Actually, I'm going to charge with both of them, so then they can't be targeted, and you've already activated with him, so you can't fight him either. So they're pretty safe right now, which is not terrible. This cultist here is going to shoot down at one of the grots in front of them. Here we
Hit
go.
on 4s.
Oh, he believes.
he's hungry.
He believes in the power of Christmas. And that grot does not, so he dies, because that is 6
does.
damage. So that is paid. That is him gone.
And now he is going to declare a charge.
He is also charging.
Yeah, he can get in.
So he is down, and he is in combat with that grot over there.
So I get in
Nasty.
this lovely circle.
Nasty stuff indeed.
I-
Other cultists to activate as well, because you can activate 2.
Oh, yeah, you'll be in a minute, won't he? Don't you have to... Oh, so do I have to move him now, or do I just
Yeah,
fight
you have-
and then move him?
Well, you can't fight because you've just shot and then you've charged. They only get 2 activations.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So this guy here can shoot, though. He can do some more damage against these grots. He's the only valid target to him at the moment because he's just outside of his line of
Okay,
sight.
well, I'm going to shoot him.
Cool. So we're firing this cultist down into this grot over here.
Hitting on 4s.
Oh, he wants it as well.
Bloody hell,
Oh,
same.
man. I get 1 block, which is enough to keep him alive. Takes 4 wounds. He's down to 2 and is wounded.
And this guy is also going to charge, so
Yep.
he can get into the party
Yep,
as well.
always worth getting it into the party, me hearty. Okay, so he is down there tying up his friend. So I've just got to try and stem the tide now because at the moment I've got 2, 4, 6, 8. You've got 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, I've got 10 for that guy there. If I can get these guys in there and I can somehow manage to stop this guy from getting in as well, I might do all right. This is going to require a bit of thought. Okay, so we've gone full band mode for Christmas, and the first things I've done is I've activated these 2 grots. They both jump down here. This one is blocking the way and is going to fire at the fireman. This guy here declared a charge. Because he's already in combat with these 2 here, my weapon skill for 5 will be improved to 4, to 3, and he's only got to do 2 damage. Come on, mate. I believe in you. You can do this. First things first, we'll shoot at this cultist. Will he be able to do it? Oh, it's 1 hit. 2 hits, sorry.
Okay.
Oh, he kills the
he's dead.
cultist. Oh, okay. Good
Oh,
start.
no.
Good start. Now it's time for the combat. 3 hits with his little grot poker going in against the aspiring champion.
Okay.
Oh, man, I'm actually really nervous about this. I don't like it. Okay, here we go. Hit on 3s. Ooh,
Nice.
okay.
Right, hitting on 3s as well.
Okay, right. So, how much damage does your chainsaw do?
4.
Bollocks. Okay, so I've just realised that I think that he had 4 wounds.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
Damn it! Okay.
So you're going to do me 1,
Oh, dear.
and then I will do 4 to you, and he is dead. But my guy stands there on 1 wound gun. That was horrible.
That was horrible, but he is dead, unfortunately, and you go down to 1 wound. Damn you, Chaos Space Marine! But this guy here bites the big one. Okay,
Yay!
he has gone. Oh, damn it. But at least we took out another Chaos Cultist. Plasma Gooner is going to target this guy here. Let's
You got
see.
2 wounds.
Let's see how he does. Yeah, I think he's
Daddy
gonna do
needs
all right.
a new pair of shoes.
I think he's going to be okay. Yeah,
Ah, Daddy got him.
he's very, very dead there. So he has been removed from the equation. And now he's going to charge and fight someone else, I assume. Him. Okay,
Hello.
so he's jumping down and he's fighting the medic over there. Oh dear.
So I'll have 4 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Indeed he will. Okay, so he's...
I need to check that it's 4 attacks. I think it's 4. It might be.
But yeah, it might. I think it's 4 attacks with their fists. I want to say it is.
Yeah, it is. It would be disappointing.
So let's see. Can I do anything about this? I mean, I do hit back twice, but I don't think it's enough because you'll do... First off, you'll do...
3, 6.
So I'll do 1 damage to you, and then you will kill me with the next one.
Cool. So I'm down. So he's now down to, I think, like 10.
How does it feel to be down to 10 wounds like a regular peasant?
What a wuss.
What a wuss. Okay, so that means that
That
these...
was awesome.
He's activated. He's activated. I think everyone on my team is activated, so it's just down to yours there. And I'm happy to call it here because you've got more boys than I could possibly
And
even
I've got
get it down.
boys coming in, yeah. I've got more over there.
They stole Christmas that we technically stole from them the first way, but they took Christmas back. It's a Christmas massacre indeed, but that is what you get when you run 2 full squads of grots. Hey, that was an excellent battle. It's just so stupid. And I hope the fact that the audience hasn't been annoyed by the what is going to be like an hour and a half of just Christmas like sleigh bell that we've clearly put underneath this video, just constantly like.
Yeah, it's gonna be me humming.
Yeah. Just record a little MIDI of you doing it. Anyway, that has been Kill Team, our Christmas special. I hope that you guys have enjoyed it. If you like more crazy battle reports like this, then make sure that you subscribe to the Live and Let's Dice channel. We do every single week. We get together and film the Monday Night War, where we do tons and tons of like crazy matches with different armies, and we're going to be doing even more in the future. Blood Bowl, Dungeon Bowl, bit of Gore Chosen, bit of Kill Team stuff, more 40k stuff. We might even delve into the weird world of Age of Sigmar, but let's not get too crazy. The New Year's resolution's a bit much on there. In the meantime, why don't you chat to us further over on the social medias? You can follow Beanie at
Beanie40k on Instagram.
You're damn right you can. And you can follow me at RetroJ with a 0_Insta, where I do all of my little model photos and stuff like that. But if you want to chat to us even sooner than that, then swing over to the Live and Let's Dice Discord, where we are always there having a little chat. And you can meet up with other people who want to play Warhammer games using the lovely little drop pin app that Beanie has integrated into the Discord. So yeah, thank you very much, GW, for sending over this copy of Kill Team. Thank you very much to Red Gobbo for bringing and then losing Christmas. And you know what? Thanks, Chaos, as well. Everyone gets a thank you.
Yay!
Big, there's like the little shaky hands afterwards. Good. But yes, if you want to see more battle reports, stay tuned, and we'll see you in a bit. Bye.
Bye.